Well, another wee poem about just farming in this area and so on, and it's called When All the Kye Had Names. What's happened to the countryside since you and me were wains? When folk had time to talk to you and all the Kye had names. The Clydesdale stood abin the men, as quiet as a lamb. The old boys proud of what they'd done, they knowed about the lamb. The weather was much better then, but maybe that's just me. And birds now knew as plentiful, they sung for every tree. Spring rolled into summer, it seemed to go on forever. And message sing as silage seep polluted on a river. Wee yellow flowers that hugged the grun and grew while up the rodden were gid for soos that were in pig and mind you I'm no a corn. I mind the ginger mixed with stuff and doses gin to coos. I dinna mind what it was for, but I think it was the who's. And weeds that looked like turnstaffs and grew in hedrick wild could cure the warts you got for coos and woman, man or child. Course you only got the warts when milking with your hand. 'Twas odd the way that Flossie and old Daisy knowed their stand. Of course machines do all that new and cans nae longer clink. I like the blue-rim buckets, but the strainers mair I think. The world's in such a hurry now, it's changed since we were wains. Och, all the same I liked it, when all the Kye had names. Now they say tobacco's bad for you, and I'm sure they surely know. But boys, the pipe was part of them old boys long ago. Now I'm not on for smoking, but to me mind the memories creep. Old Jimmy sitting on the wall in a cloud of blue pipe reek. A gentle, decent, quiet wee man with strutny bits for wains. He knowed about the farming trade, and all his Kye had names. He didn't need a helter for his gelding or his mare. He just leaned his arm on the old gate post and says as quiet, "Come here." He threw the gate and dannered on at his leisure up the track. Old Darky soon caught up with him and nudged him in the back. Just a dunt to let him know that him and her was coming. He had a way with bass and things, but I never heard him bumming. Now life goes by for all of us, gay quickle how you know, but always there's a crocus poking through the snow. What I mean by that is simple, for I'm far fae smirt. The farmers knew all rip and tear, they seemed to lost the earth. They should be mair like Jimmy and love the land that's lent ye, and keep it recht for year and wains the Lord in wisdom sent ye. And think of that wee crocus, it'll mind you of the spring, and life in you another time, and life's a precious thing. Now if you'd asked me what I'd like if you only had the power, could I go back and talk to Jimmy, if only for an hour? I didn't listen first time round, well, no as well as I should, but now I'm older, wiser, and as sure as heaven I would. For I hae wasted mony years on things that dinna matter, and there is nae price I wouldn't pay for a chance to do it better. But Jimmy's deed lang years ago, and if recht is recht a means, he's firming up in heaven, and all his Kye his names.